Hi, this is Brent. I'm back with more practical tips for adding healthy living into our daily lives. Today I'm talking about yogi tea. Yogi tea is a traditional blend of spices that are boiled together to create a tea, or more properly, a tisane. Yogi tea originated in Southeast Asia. However, I'm talking about yogi tea more broadly, as any combination of spices that are boiled together to make a tea that has health properties. Why would we want to make a tea like this? Why don't we just, make some green tea? The idea is that in our modern world, there are lots of toxins and environmental things that we're exposed to that tax the body. And to support the body in detoxification and in scavenging free radicals, we want to give the body as many nutrients as possible that it can use beneficially. So, green tea has a certain mix of chemicals that the body can use. However, if we were to mix green tea with cloves, for example, we would get the benefits of both of those together. So if you want to look up more about doing this, look up nutrition density online, and you'll see that there are many ways we can make foods that have more nutritional value for the body. So making yogi tea is very simple. However, I recommend, instead of throwing a bunch of spices into your teacup with water, that you boil the spices for a long time, between 10 and 30 minutes. So to do this practically, you would need a pan for the stovetop. I use a quart size, but you can use a bigger one and save whatever you're not drinking, refrigerate it, and use it later. The different things that you can add to a yogi tea are many. Seriously, you could spend hours online just finding new things that you can add to tea to increase the nutritional density. But I'm going to show you some of the ones that I use most regularly. You can use fresh roots like ginger, galangal, and turmeric. Another popular one is to add in wedges of lemon or lime. Also, you can use dried spices like thyme leaves, black peppercorns, whole allspice, cinnamon chips, and I recommend that you use sweet or true cinnamon, not cinnamon cassia. You can also use cloves, cardamom seeds, or peppermint leaves. Once you have boiled your filtered water with the spices together for between 10 and 30 minutes, you'll want to filter it into your whatever you're drinking from using a normal kitchen strainer. You can also use special strainers like these that are made for tea. Where do you get all of this stuff? That's something that bothered me when I was first starting out. You can find the roots for much better prices than at your local supermarket if you go to an Asian food store. For the dried spices, I like to go to Whole Foods and look in their bulk spices area. Not every Whole Foods has a bulk spices area, but you can look for organic spices that you can that you can put into little plastic baggies out of bigger containers, and this often gives you a better value than just buying the spices already prepackaged in jars. The final tip I would give you is start exploring different combinations. See what your family likes. See if you want to add sweetener to it, if you want it hot or cold, and I'll give you two different recipes that I like at the moment. I like the combination of the three roots, ginger, galangal, and turmeric, along with black peppercorns and allspice. Another combination I enjoy is ginger root with some of the dry spices, such as cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, and also sometimes I'll put a lemon wedge in that combination. All right, well, good luck making teas that are nutritionally dense and good for your body.